how are you all? Hope you are all doing well. In 11th standard we have learned one loop of for loop, right? As well as nested loop of for loops, while loops and everything we have seen. So now just I want to revise that portion. First, how we are going to deal with that in 11th standard is for I in range. For example, I'm just going to say that 3 times, and then for just I'm going to say here print, okay, print E. This for example. And in the next one I'm just going to say for J in range 4 times or 5 times, print B. Okay, see this example. Now press F5 in order to run this. Now you see here the output will be like this. How? A is 3 times and B is now printing 5 times, right? Whatever you have given according to the number of times it has printed. So for I is range has been given for A is printing A is 3 times, so 3 times it has been printed. Similarly B has been printed 5 times. That is what the program, right? If we are just making this one into loop, what will be the action? So this is what nested loop, right? Now we are going to do like this. Now for I in range 3, so 3 times it will be executed, but again another loop has been given inside the loop, right? So for I in range 3 times, again this for J in range 5 times. So totally 5 into 3 times 15 times the loop will be executed. So first the I becomes 0, then it will print only one A. Again J is now given 0 to 4 times, so that 5 times the B will be printed. So A, then B 5 times. Again for I, again becomes incremented by one value, so I becomes now 1, so A will be printed 1 time and J will be again printed 5 times B. So these things will be repeated for 3 times. Outer loop is 3. So how many times outer loop? That many times. Into how many times inner loop? 5. So this many times it will be printed. 5 into 3 into 5, 15 times it will be printed. Let's see the output. See here, look at here now. See, A is printing only 1 time and B will be printing 5 times. Inner loop will be printed 5 times, right? After finishing this inner loop, again outer loop will be started executing. So again A will be now printed and B is 5 times printed, right? Again A is printed, then B is printed 5 times, right? So A is now printed 5 times, but inner loop B also will be executed in between 5 times. This is what the nested loop. In last year you have seen so many examples, right? So now here we are going to deal with this double dimensional array here. Okay, how we are going to do that? Go here, nested 2-dimensional list in Python. In class 11 we have already studied nested list. That list can have another list of values inside it. So if you see here, this is what the example. I am just going to create another first one list. That list 1 is going to be nested with this list 2. So if you want to print list 2, both list 1 as well as list 2 will be printed. So if you see here this example, press, now you go here. I'm just going to give take a new file. Okay, I'm just going to type these things like list. I'm going to have list equal to 10, 20, 30. Okay, now list, suppose we can have any number 3 or whatever, because that is the keyword, we cannot use list. I'm just going to say another list. In that particular list, I'm just going